What's going on, guys? Let's look at this problem right here. Here this question is asking, for complex constant w, prove a real part w is equal to w plus w conjugate divided by 2, and the b part is asking imaginary part w is equal to w minus w conjugate divided by 2j. Now we are going to prove each of these, right? Now let's start with the first one. First one says prove real part of the w is equal to, let's try this one, real part of the w is equal to w plus w conjugate divided by 2. So whenever we write a complex number, let's say w is equal to x plus jy. X is the real part and jy is the imaginary part. Okay, now here we want to prove that real part of the w is equal to this one, like w plus w conjugate divided by 2. Now let's look at the expression. So if this is w, let's say this, okay, let's say this equation 1, then w conjugate is going to be what? Change of sign in the imaginary part. So that's going to be x minus jy. So let's say this equation 2. So if we had to prove, when we do this, we have to get a real part of the w. Now let's go ahead and grab this equation. This one is for w plus w conjugate divided by 2. Now let's go ahead and do that. W is what? X plus jy plus x minus jy, x minus jy, x minus jy divided by 2. From this one you can see x plus x, 2x, and jy minus jy is going to cancel each other, so 2x divided by 2. Finally we will end up with x. X is the real part of the w, right? X is the real part of the w, so we proved this one. So we can say this is equal to real part of the w, that is this one. This is equal to real part of the w. Now let's go to the b part. B part is asking same thing, like prove that imaginary part of the w is equal to w minus w conjugate divided by 2j. Now let's go ahead and do that. W minus w conjugate divided by 2j. What is w? W is equal to x plus jy minus w conjugate is x minus jy divided by 2j. Okay, so x minus x is going to cancel each other, like x minus x, that's going to be 0. Jy minus jy, so we are going to have 2jy divided by 2j. 2j cancels each other. Finally we will end up with y. Y is the imaginary part of the w. So we can say this is equal to imaginary part of the w, and that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.